I'm live, babe. The big one? You need a big one? Hey, y'all. Hello. Hi. Hope everybody's having a good evening thus far. How's it going, everybody? Hey, Tish. What's up, my love? Well, I gotta, Hey, babes. What's going on? I hope y'all had a awesome day today. A blessed day today. Oh, my lips are dry, y'all. Hold on now. Did you know your girl gotta see? Can't see what's going on. What's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, Tish? Yeah. I know what that's like. Everybody in chill mode right now. Yes, I'm gonna let give it a little time for everybody to get on in here. Look, I sent out some notifications, Tish. Because, you know, every time I go on live, I was sending notifications and things. And, oh, that's so much better. And it only allows me to do 50, right? Hey, sissy boo. Hey, my love. So I am talking to you guys from my bed in my bedroom today. I done had time to relax and chill and get my life right. And I got my little tripod thingy going. Let's see if I can do something with that. I hope everybody had a blessed day, an awesome day today. Who's all in right now? Who's all in? I see 10 people. Okay, I see 8 people inside. So who's all in? Let me see you. Don't be scared. It's kind of chilly out here today, y'all. I don't know what's going on. It is cold. Yes, it is. It is cold. Let me see if I can send some more, can you guys, very eventful, huh? Eventful, and look, was it eventful in a good way or a bad way, sissy? Okay, I see you. Cause look, I'm in my room, right? And I usually go live in my living room because they have way more light in there. But I didn't feel like sitting in there. I want to just hang out in my bedroom and chill out, where I can be comfortable, you know. Excuse me, y'all. And I take all my meds and all that stuff, so I'd rather just be in the bed chit-chatting with y'all, you know. But on the other hand, I miss you guys so much. We had a good little talk this morning. What? Girl. Damn, sissy, you gotta be careful, man, because you know these weirdos are everywhere, man. I know you was like, what the fuck? Wow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy. Gotta watch out for these crazy people, man, because I'm telling you. End up making you go ham on them. For real. But thank God he got out before, you know, before anything happened. Because you can't trust these folks, honey, how they be acting. You cannot trust them. But thank God you was safe, you know. Yeah. Oh, they got him? Oh. Okay, great. So they caught him. Yeah, because, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, something got to be going on mentally for somebody to just even do something like that. That's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it was that serious, he could have just bought some and took them home and put them on. Oh, he wanted them. Wow. Well, the hell, if that's the case, then she should have came in and bought them for him. Shit. You know what I'm saying? If that's what they like to do in their little bedroom, then, hey. Oh, God. Right. Right. He was saying that he was trying to buy them for her. Who else is in here? I see one more person. Who's this coming in? Come on, y'all. Come on in the room. Come on in the room, y'all. Come on in. Oh, man. But you know what? He wasn't acting weird with you though, right? Man. If that's the case, if he said that she liked him to wear it, then she should have picked it up for him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of weird for a guy to be going in the store like that and he's sitting on trying on pantyhose. No. I mean, to each his own, you know, whatever floats your boat, but certain things you just got to do right, you know? That's crazy. Super crazy. Man. That's why I was like, what the fuck? When she first told me, like, what the hell? Like, did he try to hurt you? What the hell was he doing up in there? Shit. I wish I could make this lower. Well, on that note, hi Robin. Hello Robin. How are you, my love? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right. Man, look. Hey, look, sis, you already knowing how we are, okay? So, that's a whole nother level right there. That's a whole nother level. So, I'm already knowing that's what you wanted to do. That's why I asked you, like, well, I'm just like, what was he doing? You know what I'm saying? Was he coming in there tripping or, you know? Yeah, she will. Look, she already having a better day right now. Her day is ended, you know, it's over with. She wasn't harmed. The cops got him. Moving on. You know what I mean? There's no need to hold on to things that are already past. She good. Well, what's up with you guys, though? Look, I miss you. I mean, I was trying my best to hurry up and get back to you guys. I was like, let me just try to do something to myself, wash my hair, and take me a nice hot shower, and get back to this live. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be able to just be doing anything tonight because I'm just resting. But you know what I mean? Like I said, when I'm feeling down and I'm not feeling good, I want to still be able to come on here and chit chat with you guys and love on y'all and laugh with y'all, and you know, so we can have an easy night, have a few giggles, you know. What's going on? Yes. But I love you guys so much. I really do. And I thank you guys for coming in and chit chat with me, with your girl. Did you guys get to see Chris's haircut? It's gonna be a better day. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a better day, no doubt. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a better day, so don't trip. You know, you got this, sissy. Right. Well, he could use the bathroom at the police station. You know? So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let it roll over. You know, let it roll off the back of your head and keep on going. Move on to the next thing, the next best thing, honey. Thank you. Look, the way I'm feeling, child, I have to do something, you know. But I feel a little bit better. I still feel like really draggy and fatigue and all that other good stuff. But, child, it's just another day, another notch on my belt. So I try not to let it get me down or whatever. I still got to take some medicine right now while I'm talking to y'all. You know what I mean? But other than that, God is good. I'd have been laughing at his ass too. That's why I'm like, what the hell? Like, this dude came in here and tripped out, like, for no reason. Like, dude, just buy the shit and go home and put it on. Like, it's not that serious. And now you're sitting in Cook County Jail because you couldn't wait to try on your pantyhose. Like, what the hell? I bet you he'll try them on at home next time. For real though, y'all. I'm just saying, like, what is going on? Yes, yes, yes. But we had a pretty good talk though, today. When I came in on the afternoon. It wasn't that long or whatever, but it was good. It was informative, and we was able to say a lot of things or whatever. But Tish brought up a very interesting topic today, and I think I want to talk about that. And she was saying, saying something pertaining to holding grudges, right? And I want to I want to talk about that and just touch on that a little bit, because I think that at the end of the day, like, all of us have that problem. You know what I'm saying? He better. Shit. He done put all this stuff in it. You can't go walk out with it for free. You done put all your crusty Krabby pads all in the damn pantyhose. No. You gotta buy that, sir. That's all you, boo. I'm glad too, sissy. But my God, like, I don't know what I would have did. I would have been ready to fight too. But afterwards, I probably would have been on the floor dying, because hey, this nigga was serious about his pantyhose. He even waited till the cops came, honey. He was serious about them pantyhose. And if he would have been tripping, he would have had them pantyhose, and he would have had knots on top of knots on top of knots on top of knots, trying to get them pantyhose. By the time he got home, his girl would have been like, "Baby, what happened to you?" "Oh, well, I walked up on a couple of knots when I tried to get these pantyhose." That's right. Yeah, y'all, this is just a chill day. I think we're going to talk about holding grudges. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I've been through a lot, and I hold a lot of grudges. You know what I'm saying? Some things I'm not really ready to talk about yet, and a lot of things that I am ready to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me? But, oh my God, come on, phone. Don't do me like that now. Okay, wait. Let me get this up together so it'll be right. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of things I want to talk about, you know? Like, for real, for real. But, like I said, some of the stuff I want to talk about, like, I want to make sure that I'm ready when I want to talk about it. But when she brought that up, I was like, bingo. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna be the next topic that we're gonna talk about. Cause I think we all need oh God, y'all crazy. Right, to the capacity. Shit. To the highest capacity. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been no coming back from that. I'm telling you now. And he would have got exactly what he wanted, right? They just wouldn't have been on a part of his body that he wanted them on. They'd have been around his neck, but he'd have been wearing them. You know? Yeah, y'all. So I'm just pulling these meds out right now. Getting ready to take them. It's so cold here. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. I'm sitting here thinking that it's going to be warm and all that, and it's actually cool. Oh yeah, and thanks for the shares, ladies. I really appreciate the shares because it helped the afternoon video go up a little. So hey, as long as it's going up, that's all that matters. So I appreciate it. I appreciate every single thing. I really do. I love you guys so much. And Chris, she did y'all see Chris' hair? Chris did a big chop on her hair. And she sent me a picture. And I told her, well, you know what? There's nothing wrong with doing a big chop. All you doing is just freeing yourself. Because I know when I cut all my hair off and shaved it all off, but like Britney Spears, shit, I felt free like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Yeah, it is. That's right, sissy. That's why we're gonna talk about it tonight. You are absolutely right. Because I have so many things that be on my mind. And just for the fact that I can't get them off my mind, I think that's it. I think those things tend to kind of hold me back just a little bit. Not a lot, but it does hold me back a little bit. You know what I mean? In some kind of way or whatever. But it's not that I want to keep holding them. It's just that when I want to let go, it's just that the anger from it allows me to want to keep holding on to it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just like I need to work on that. You know what I mean? So I feel like this. What better way would it be for me to be able to work on these things, you know, with my girls? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm quite sure we all have grudges that we got to work on. You know, sometimes it's better to do things as a team than to do it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm ready. I'm ready. When y'all ready, I'm ready. Let me see if I could do a few more invites in here, you guys, before we start. Let's see. A few more. I already got you. Oh, you already in there. Try to get Chris in here, too. And Sandra. And B. And mine. Oh, it's too cold. I'm coming, you guys. I'm just doing some invites. I'm coming, you guys. Okay, I'm here. Yeah, so I think that's what we're going to talk about tonight, you know? First of all, can you guys see me really good? Because I feel like you guys can't see me really good. Let me see if I can try something real quick. Oh no. Hold on, y'all. That looks too dark. So, can you guys see me clear? Yeah. Because that's when she messaged me, I told her, girl, please. I done did a big chop on my head twice within the last 6 months. And then I posted a picture and tagged her in it. I'm like, girl, you better be free. Hey, Mika Boo. Hey, y'all. My niece Mika, she got her Alpha G. Hey. Go Mika. Go Mika. Go Mika. Go Mika. Look, you're going to be so happy, girl, when you use it. For real. And your hair is already strong, so once you start using that, it's going to be through the roof. And you got the big bottle, too. Hi, Yvette. Hello, my love. Really? That's crazy, huh? Yeah, we want to talk about that tonight. Holding grudges. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. That's what we're going to talk about. Just trying to get some more people in here before we start. But for the ones that just came in, I love you guys so much. Miss you guys. I know we be in and out sometimes, and oh, anytime. You know what, Yvette? I think that when I do the invites, when I get ready to do the lives, I always put you in or whatever, you know. But this group is just all, you know, it's just all positive people. You know what I mean? We talk about a vast amount of everything, you know. So right now we just chit chatting and, you know, pick the topic or whatever, because one of my sisters on here, she brought up the topic about holding grudges. And I was like, yeah, we can talk about that, because I got a lot of grudges that I've been holding that I need to get rid of, you know. Oh, God. Right. Man, I'm knowing the feeling, you guys. I know one thing. Look, y'all, I am cold for real. It has never been this cold in this town in ages. I don't know what's going on, but I gotta get me something to wrap around myself. Shelby, hey, my love. Oh, right. Exactly. That's, you know what? You're so right, Yvette, because that's what I tell a lot of people, because like I always say, I know that the schedules are very different, and so I don't really have a scheduled time of when I come on, but I always tell people, look, if you don't get to make it in, you can always go back and watch it later, you know what I mean? And you'll still be you'll still be here with us, you know. So I completely understand that, but on another note, I'm so glad that you're here. Hey, Shell. I hope you're feeling better, my love. Look, I'm feeling a little bit better. A little bit. As soon as I find something to warm me up, I'm going to be taking this medicine in a minute, you know. But I didn't realize how cold it was, you guys. Like, it is freezing. So hold on one second, you guys. Let me grab my robe or something really quick, because it's freezing. Hold on one second. No, I'm on there right now. It's cold though. Okay. Oh. Alright, I'm back now, y'all. I had to go grab me a robe. It's cold. It's never this cold like this in Moreno Valley. Somebody's angry. Yes, my love. Yes, I am feeling a lot better. I still don't feel good, but I feel a lot better. Because last night, I was in the bed and I just could not move at all. I couldn't do anything. But I'm up. I got up and washed my hair and got myself together and pampered myself a little bit. And now I'm back on here with you guys. Right. Because you know, when I tell my girls I'm coming, I gotta come. Now when I come, I don't know how I'm gonna be when I come. You know what I'm saying? I could be right, I could be not right. You know? But that's the beautiful thing about this, you guys. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is just for me to use, you know, a platform for me to use to love on people and to love on y'all, and for y'all to just love on me, and you know, anything that that happens in my life, you guys are, you know, I'm glad to let you in. You know what I mean? Yeah, because you know what, you have to be cheerful when you're going through stuff, so you can't always be so gloomy and, you know, down all the time. So you have to laugh, you know, and so, you know, even though I don't feel good, I'm up and I'm up here talking to you guys and chit chatting and laughing and everything, and you know, it's all love, because I know we probably had a crazy day or a crazy week thus far, you know what I mean, and sometimes you just need to unwind, and you know what I mean, and kind of like vent and just let it loose and start all over again tomorrow, you know. But yeah, I'm back. And you know, your girl ain't gonna let you down, you know. But you know, it'll be more stuff to come, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I'm gonna start figuring out a way where I can like take you guys along with me on my journeys, you know what I mean? Like for instance, when I wasn't feeling good last night, I could have just vlogged with you guys, because even though I don't feel good, I can still talk or whatever. It's just that I'm just not able to move. And so I could still vlog with you. I can just put my tripod in the bed and just vlog with you guys, you know what I mean? And then that way I can still get out there. Because it makes, you know, I get upset, you know, when I can't vlog. You know what I mean? By the time the next day come, I'm like, what the hell? Like, what happened? You know? So I'm just happy to be on here with you guys. And it's going to be alright. You know? So on that note, I hope everybody had an okay day. You know what I'm saying? I know what's going on with my sissy, but I hope everybody had an okay day. You know, a productive day, and a, you know, a prosperous day and things like that, because that's what we shoot for in here. You know what I mean? We shoot for just positivity. You know what I mean? And if you happen to have any negativity from now and then you have it. You know what I mean? But, you know, we all gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? We get down and then we get back up. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love. You know, but like I say, I think what we're gonna do, you guys, I think what we're gonna do is talk about grudges. You know what I'm saying? As far as like why we have you know, what, you know what I'm saying, why we have them, why we use them, you know, and why we don't need them, and what we need to do in order to get rid of them and let them go. And you feel what I'm saying? Yes. Oh, you mean Chris? You mean Chris? Yeah, cause Chris cut her hair off today, and she should be in here soon. Yeah. Because she messaged me like, oh, I just cut all my hair off. And my husband just over there. He just over there looking at me crazy like why? And I'm like, girl, it'll pass. He just stunned right now. But give him like an hour or two. He won't be able to keep his hands out of it. He'll just keep rubbing on it and rubbing on it. Like, you be good. You know what I'm saying? We look good with hair or without hair. That point. So, yeah, she looked really cute with it. So I told her, I said, look, okay, this is what I'll do. I'll go to my page, and then I will share or screenshot a photo of when I shaved my hair off, because I shaved it down like multiple times. I think I shaved mine like twice in like 6 months. Just took the clippers and just went down. Like, took it all down. It was like this. But, hey, it grew back so fast. You know what I mean? My twin? You feel the coldness in here? Man, it's freezing. You said my twin? Who's twin? Yeah, do it. Go for it. Absolutely, go for it. It's, you know what? I tell people this all the time. It's so freeing. You know what I'm saying? I know when I did it, you know what I mean? When I did it, I was ready to do it. I didn't have any hesitations. You know how sometimes people want to shave their hair off and they kind of like, hi, Aaliyah Renee. You know how you have some hesitations or whatever? Good, and you, boo. I see you out there doing your thing, my love. You keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah, it's like, it's so freeing, you guys. It's just like, a lot of people be kind of scared or whatever, because I guess the hair is part of, I guess the hair becomes a part of them. And it's like, it's just hair to grow back. You know what I mean? So I just went in there, took the clippers, and just went crazy. Got in the shower and washed it, and then when I got out, all I did was rub it so much. I rubbed it till it started getting sore. That's how much I rubbed it. But it was just so freeing after I shaved it off. But it's just hair, you know? Yeah, right. You know, and you put your little eyebrows on with some eyelashes and pop some lip gloss or something, or some lipstick on, you know. Hook all this up, girl. Yeah, you be looking sexy, girl. Absolutely, Aaliyah. Absolutely. Look, like I tell everybody, girl, if I see you doing something and I see you working hard for something that you want, you're going to get it. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to have a support system from me, for sure. You know what I mean? Because I know how it feels. I went to school for 9 years straight, no breaks, you know, to get 4 degrees. I know how it feels. You know what I mean? Sometimes you want to quit. Sometimes you're frustrated. Sometimes you just want to throw your hands up. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, there's a positive result at the end of the day. And you got this. You know what I mean? So, absolutely. You know what I mean? You're going to be good. You're going to be great. Not good. You're going to be great. You know what I mean? And plus, you positive about it. You know what I mean? And you get up every single day. You ready to get up. Some people don't like to get up. They lollygag. They move slow. You know, they sluggish. You just be up, ready. You know what I'm saying? The day before, you be preparing about what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you got this. So don't trip, boo. You got this. Yes, you do. Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying? it's just like this. I feel like this. Hair is just hair. You know what I mean? Hair is just I feel like hair is just an extension of who I am. You know what I mean? It's not who I am. It's just an extension of who I am. So if I want to shave it off, I'm going to shave it off. You know what I mean? And if I'm ready to wear some hair, I'll put some hair on my head. You know what I mean? But a lot of times I just wanted to walk around freely just with my little shaved bald head, you know? Had it all lined up nice and good and all that, framed my face. And I liked it. It's just barely growing back, you know what I mean, from when I chopped it. I think it's about that long now. About that long. But what I will say is this, though, you guys. When I did the big chop on it, my natural texture and everything came back so pretty. Like the curls and all that stuff, it came back really good and healthier. So for me, I felt like it was time for me to cut it, you know. Yeah. All right, y'all. I gotta taking my meds on this live. Right. And you know what? And you will. You know what I'm saying? Just based on what you just said, you will. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get all the things that you want. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have people that are just self-motivated, that's a beautiful thing in itself. Because a lot of people are not able to be self-motivated. You know what I mean? Those are the ones that usually have to have people to help them be motivated. So just on the fact that you have the strength to motivate yourself, and that you see the end of your goal, you know, because that's important too. You have to see the end of the goal. You know what I mean? For whatever it is that you're trying to do, and for you to do that, you know what? You're gonna do what you got to do, and you're gonna surpass that. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, if you're working on becoming an RN, then you will be surpassing that RN. I don't know what that would be, LVN or what, but you will be going past that. I promise you that. You will be coming back to me and telling me that you decided to continue, you know, to further it. I promise you. Yes. Right. But see, that's the thing, you know, once you start, everything seems like kind of cloudy and things like that, you know. But hey, if you busting out A's on your test, and you know what I'm saying, and you at where you at, you know what I mean, that proves to me, because like I tell this, like I tell my kids all the time, if you can make an A, then you can make another A. If you can make a B, you can make another B. If you've done something once, that means you can do it again. You see what I'm saying? So with all that being said, you got this. You know what I mean? And you already know that there's going to be some bad times and some good times and some hectic times. But all in all, it's just times that are going to come and go. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to last forever. And you ain't going to have to sit in class forever. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, like I told you before, Aaliyah, you will be moving on. You know, the RN is fantastic. It's awesome. It really is. But you're going to move past that RN. I promise you. And you're going to come back and tell me, look, I decided that I'm going to pass this RN and I'm going to go further into whatever I'm going to go to. You're going to come back and let me know. Because I can tell how people are. I can tell when people are hard workers and when they're really dedicated. I know that with those type of people, when I see them now, I know that when I see them 6 months from now, they're going to be in a different situation. And when I see them a year from now, they're really going to be in a different situation. I can tell by the type of people. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. But yeah, you're going to go further. You know, because you're persistent. You know what I mean? And you always push for what you want. Absolutely. Absolutely. And look, even when I'm not on here, child, and I'm on my news feed, you know what I'm saying? I'm be constantly pushing, you know, motivation on there as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's a all day thing, you know, because like I say, I think we all need to hear that. You know what I mean? We all need to have people that can help push us and help motivate us so that we can kind of like, you know, refuse back up and go back out and do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, like I was just telling my husband, like sometimes you could be laying next to somebody and you don't get motivation from them. You know what I'm saying? And when you feeling sitting there thinking like, well, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You haven't asked me what was wrong with me or what is it I want to do or how I'm feeling not one damn time. But you see me doing what I'm doing every single day. So sometimes that person needs, you know what I mean, that person to come tell them like, look, you got this. You know what I mean? And not only just tell them, but mean it. You know, because a lot of people will tell you shit and they don't even mean it. You know, right, Shelby? So I'm letting you know, sweetheart, I mean it. If I tell you something, I mean it. I know what it's like to have to go to school. You know what I'm saying? Man, 9 years, no breaks, no weekends, just straight school. Out of one degree, straight into the next, straight into the next. You know what I mean? So I know how frustrating it can be. But I'm telling you, if I can do it with all the things that I got going on with me, all my ailments and things like that, you definitely can do it too. And that's why I'm going to push you hard so you can get to your highest, you know, highest plateau of wherever you're trying to get to. You know what I mean? Because this time next year, you're going to be you're going to be on a whole nother level, boo. You know what? Can I say something? I can tell. You know, let me tell you why I can tell. Because I can tell by the way people post things or the way people say things. You know what I'm saying? And if a person is constantly saying things and they're motivating themselves, you know what I'm saying, all the time, and you really don't see the other person commenting below or the other person commenting for that person, then you can already tell that. But guess what? That's okay too, because your friends, you know what I'm saying, your family might be the people who motivate you the less. But it could be somebody that you barely even know that will support you even more. So what I'm saying to you is you have a support system. All these ladies that are in here right now will support you. All these ladies in here, they will, you know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, we need to just send out some friend requests, and so that therefore we don't have to wait until the lives come in. We can check on each other when we're not on the lives, you know, just to keep each other motivated, you know what I mean? Because so much stuff happens during the day, and we don't know what each person is going through or whatever. But yeah, I could tell, you know what I mean? And I felt like it was imperative for me to come on there and just say, you know what, you got this. You know what I mean? Because I'm a mom of, you know, and I have children as well. So I know what it's like, you know what I mean? And that's the best motivation that you can get when it comes from your family or your loved ones or your spouse. You know what I'm saying? So when you're not really getting that, you know what I mean? It can kind of take you to a place like to make you feel like, it won't make you feel like you want to quit, but it will make you feel like, damn, you know what I mean? Am I doing the right thing, or am I pretty good at what I'm doing? You know what I'm saying? It's because of the behavior of the other people that's rubbing off on you. You know what I mean? And so all you need to do is just surround yourself around positive people, and that's going to love on you and motivate you and push you and continue to pray for you at the same time. You know what I mean? Because that's all we do for each other, is push each other to the highest plateau. Like I said, I don't mind if I got to get a swift kick in my butt. You know what I mean? If I'm forgetting to do something, or if I start slacking on something, I want somebody to come tell me that I'm doing that. You know what I mean? Because by them doing that, that's going to help me, really, really help me get where I need to go. So, you know, at the end of the day, why would it be so hard for me to just say a few words of encouragement? You know what I mean? That can really, really help that person get through whatever, you know, whatever they're getting through. So this is basically what this is for. You know what I mean? So you are welcome here anytime. Anytime you are welcome in here anytime. You know what I mean? Even, like I say, even when I'm not in here and, you know, I'm just you know, slithering around the news feeds, and then I happen to see your post, I always try to go in there and say, you know what, hey girl, I'm proud of you. Keep on pushing. Keep going. Hey Rita, my love. I love you so much, niece. You about to have that baby any minute now. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm. Mm. Right. You're right. But why did she? But why? Okay, baby, you still have to November. Bless your soul, honey. Auntie gonna pray for you. We gonna pray for a safe natural pregnancy, a easy pregnancy, and a beautiful baby, which it will be. You gonna be good. You got it, and you got your other beautiful baby there with you, and she old enough to help you now, so she probably had a baby more than you would. Yeah, but what made her not want you to continue go to school though? I don't understand that. Oh. Mhm. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I know what that's like too, girl. And you know what? That kind of rims around some of the stuff that we gonna be talking about tonight as well. I know that all too well. Trust me. I know she can't wait. I can't wait. I want to see. I want to see him. She gonna be a very good big sister though. Mhm. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you don't really expect you know what I'm saying, your family, like your immediate family, such as like your mom or sister or whatever, you don't expect those people to try to hold you stagnant. You know what I mean? Because there's a negative way to look at things and a positive way. Yeah, okay, you might need the money to pay the rent, but if it had been me, I'd be like, look, you need to go to school. So let's figure out another way that we can pay the rent so you can continue to do what you're doing. And then therefore, by the time you get where you're going, we won't have to struggle to pay the rent. Because you definitely be okay. And by you being okay, I'll be okay. But sometimes when people try to stop other people's flow, you know what I mean? And it's probably not always intentional. You know what I mean? Because like you said, in her case, it was just because she felt like something else had to be done, and that's something that is important. However, you just have to figure out another way to do it so that everybody is happy. You know what I mean? Because it's not fair for you to have to stop your dreams and your goals. You know what I'm saying? Just to even things out. Okay? Because my thing is this. So let's just say you would have done that, and then what next? So you just sit there and just. So my job basically is to just sit here and pay rent. You know? What about my life? What about my ambitions? What about my goals? You know what I'm saying? What about all that stuff? You know? No way. Wow. Where where are you living at, sweetheart? Hey, my. Where are you living at, sweetheart, Aaliyah? Like, I'm asking, what city city and state do you live in? Hey, mama, I love you so much. Okay. Hey, boo boo. Okay. Okay. An hour? Probably like an hour. Probably like an hour. So, so what's like? What is it? If you don't mind me asking, sweetheart, what is the situation like right now going on? I mean, are you okay, or do you need anything, or? Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, look. Why don't you do this? Inbox me your address. Inbox me your address, and then I'm gonna send you a blessing. Okay. So therefore, you can continue going and continue doing what you're doing, and therefore you can have some type of comfort. You know what I mean? It won't be much, but it'll be something. You know what I mean? And this is just from me to you, from my family to you, just to show you that, you know what, we are proud of you. You know what I'm saying? And we want you to keep, pushing, praying, and pressing, and go for the highest that you can go for. And I believe in you. I see you working hard every day. I see you busting out those good grades, the A's, the B's every day. And you're going to make it. And you're going to be somebody. You know what I mean? If nobody tells you that you are, I'm telling you that you are. You're going to be okay. I'm going to make sure you're going to be okay. You know what I mean? So just look at it like, okay, fairy godmother, I got you. These are the things that I want to do, you guys. When I see somebody doing good for themselves, but they happen to have these stumbles along the way that's, trying to stop them from getting where they're trying to go to, which it could be Satan. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just keep it real. Why not come out and try to help that person? Might not be able to help that person substantially, but you'll be able to help with something. You know what I'm saying? And no, don't cry, my love. Don't cry. Don't cry. You know what? If you want to cry, it's tears of joy. Just cry, because like somebody told me, when you cry, all you do is make room for something else. You know what I mean? But guess what? You're going to be fine. You're going to be awesome. You know what I mean? You got on here tonight. You had no idea what was going on. You just happened to click on in here. And God said, you know what? Blessing. You know what I mean? Blessing, blessing, blessing. So like I say, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? I don't, if it can be school supplies or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? I got you. Okay? All you do is you just promise me these things, right? In turn of that, you promise me that you continue to go to school, you continue to make those awesome grades that you're making, right? And at the same time, the love and the blessings that I showed you, I want you to go and turn it and give it to somebody else and pay it forward. Those two things, that's all I want you to do, right? But don't worry, you're going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? you know what? Like I say, you guys, when I'm in a position where I'm able to do more, it's so many things I'm gonna do, man. It's so many things I want to do. I want to work with battered women battered women with children. I want to work with the homeless. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just have to get things started. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, I could do a little stuff. I can't do a lot, but what I can do, I will try. You know? Okay. Okay. And I believe you. I believe you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. I tend to I have this, I guess by me not being so much of a sociable person, that I had like, I wouldn't say a very bad habit, but I had a habit of observing people a lot. You know what I mean? Because that was my protector, or my protection, in order for me to see if the person was cool or not. And then if they were cool, then I would let my guard down. But now I'm on a whole different level. You know, I'm ready to start doing the things I want to do. You know what I mean? And I want to get it bigger so that I can continue to help more people like you. You know, but it has to take off, and it has to get a little bit bigger. And then I have to figure out how funding is going to work and things like that. I still don't even know how I'll be getting paid from videos and lives. Because technically, like, that money that would be coming from there, that money, I would want to use that to help the people that I want to help. You see? But I still got to get all that stuff together. But I'm just telling you, my love, like, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Whatever you feel like, whatever your heart tells you that you want to do, you know what I'm saying, with it or whatever, you know what I'm saying, then that's what you do. And I believe you. When you say you promise, I believe you. But all I'm saying is that when you do it, you just do the exact same thing for someone else who really needs it. You know what I mean? And just love on them and just pay it forward. That's it. Because guess what? When you pay it forward, you know what happens? God will continue to bless you tenfold. And some of the things that you're dealing with right now, he'll erase all of those things, and they won't even be in your presence anymore. You see? So that's pretty much how all this works. So now I have me a little godchild now, Miss Aaliyah Renee. And I'm going to make sure I take care of Miss Aaliyah Renee. We can do that. We should do that. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I welcome all ideas. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like, when you're just thinking of stuff on your own, it makes it interesting when you have other people come in and just kind of join in. Like, oh, let's do this. Oh, let's do that. You know what I mean? And so I'm down with that. Because I was sitting here figuring out, like, how can I just, you know what I'm saying, even if I have to go spend, like, $50 to make a meal and just get some, you know, paper plates and just wrap them up and just take them and pass them out. You know, hey cousin, you know, anything. It's like, you got to start somewhere, you know what I mean? And then eventually it'll get bigger, you know? But it's all love in here, you guys. And when I say I love you guys, I do. I love you guys so, so much. You guys are my babies. You guys are my sweethearts, you know, my loves. And I am here to help with anything I can. You know what I mean? Like I say, it probably won't be much in the beginning, but 6 months from now, I promise you, I pray that this will be bigger. You know what I mean? And so therefore, we're all good. So as long as we keep extending the love on each other, you know what I mean? We can make each other strong. You know what I mean? Sisterhood. We can make a difference. You're absolutely right. And you know what? Not only can we make a difference, we're gonna make a difference. You know what I'm saying? That's what we have to say. We have to say we're gonna make a difference. So you're absolutely right. Hi cousin. Hey my love. I love you. Yeah. So yeah. But on that note, sweetheart, I'm so proud of you. I really am. I'm so proud of you. Yes, I am. And you know, if nobody has told you that, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? So, because if I don't see nothing else, I see you busting it out every single day. Getting up at 5 in the morning. Correct? 4 to 5 o'clock in the morning every morning. Packing your lunch for school. Right? Am I right? So, you know what I'm saying? I see all these things that happen, you know what I mean? It's just that you just want to acknowledge, you know, it doesn't take much to acknowledge to someone that, hey, you know, just to say, you know what, hey, you know what, you know you awesome, right? You know you good. You know you got this. Okay then. So okay, so you just vouch, so you know I'm watching. Right. I'm knowing. That's what I'm like. How can I call out the time, and I'm way out here in the Inland Empire? You know what I'm saying? Because I watch everything. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be good. So just make sure you do that. Make sure you inbox the information to me. You know what I mean? And I will take care of that. You know what I mean? Because I know how that is. You know, you need school supplies and things like that, and just a whole lot of stuff just to maintain. And it's been many a time I had to struggle to keep my supplies up, and computer supplies and all that, and printers, and it was a lot. So I know, believe me, I know. And now doing this business thing is just like the same thing all over again, just with more responsibility. You know what I'm saying? But look, we are all smart. We're all intelligent. You know what I mean? We're all, you know, genuine and real. You know what I'm saying? Aw, thank you, my love. Thank you. You're amazing as well. You know what I'm saying? We are all amazing, you know? But like I said, we gonna be good. You know, ain't no other way. There's no other way. Like I said, if you've done something in your life and you've done it before, you can do it again, right? So you got this, you know? And just by you being able to hear that from someone else, and you know what I'm saying, having that support system from somebody else, is going I promise you, it's going to make you want to go out there starting tomorrow. You're going to push harder, you're going to work faster, you're going to dig deeper, and you're going to get it done. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? You just need to hear that, you know. Give me that. Give it to me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but I love you guys so much. I really do. And I'm proud of all you guys, you know. I really am. I'm proud of all you guys that's on here. Everybody that's watching, everybody that's that's commenting, everybody that's not commenting. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are going to be awesome, you know, with whatever that is. You know what I mean? It just takes a little time and patience in order to get where you need to go. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what this world should be like. You know what I mean? It's so simple to just support people and love on people. You know what I mean? Instead of just like stabbing people in the back or just degrading people and talking about how they're not going to do things and how they won't be successful at this and that. But like I say, those same people that want to stab you in your back and talk mess about you, when they see you 6 months or a year from now, and then you up there where you need to be, then the next thing they want to ask you is, well, how did you get there? What did you do? You know? Oh, but that wasn't what you were saying a year and 6 months ago. But you know what? Being that I am not a bad person, I will give you the information you need, and then you can take it upon yourself to look it up. I'm not going to sit here and be selfish, because being selfish is not what got me here. You feel me? So all you do is just continue to show the love back. But when you show the love according to how people show love to you. Right? It's like I say, if you got to take care, you know, if your enemy came to your door and they were thirsty or hungry, I would feed them. You can't stay here and conversate, but I'll give you a glass of water and I'll make you a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? I would. But as far as you being able to come in and chit chat and all that stuff again, that won't happen. So, no. But I want to get to a place where I can say those things. You know what I'm saying? And, am I there yet? Not quite. But I'm a work in progress, and I'm going to get there. You know what I mean? I know I'm not the only one that's in that situation. For sure. You know what I'm saying? So, On that note, just make sure you send me your information, my love, into my inbox. And I'm going to keep up with you. And I don't know who's all in here. Let me see. I know my cousins is in here. Because, let me see. I haven't seen them comment as much. But, yeah. We were supposed to be talking about grudges, right? We can talk about that for a minute. Holding grudges. Right. You're right, Aaliyah. Selfishness and procrastinations are killers. You're right. I feel like you guys, I feel like this when it comes to grudges, right? I feel like grudges is just another way, or it's a feeling or emotion that you hold on to because either something or someone has hurt you or said something or did something to hurt you, and you really haven't had a chance to say what you want to say or react the way you want to react. So in that case, when you are not able to do what you want to do or say what you want to say to that person, meaning like having the last word, or if you felt like it was to the point where you felt like it had to come to blows or whatever, then you hold that grudge because that's the only thing that you can hold on to. And usually holding a grudge makes that person feel good. Nobody can come say that holding a grudge does not make them feel good. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen a person hold a grudge and be upset about holding a grudge. So basically holding a grudge is for yourself. It's not for the other person. You know what I mean? It's just that that person has done and said something to you that has caused you to say, you know what, like, okay, I'm over it. I'm done with it. I'm not messing with that person no more. I'm not talking to that person no more. I'm not hanging with that person no more. You know what I mean? And then for a little time, it makes you feel good. But in the midst of that, it can also allow to keep you stagnant where you don't move. You know what I mean? And you're not able to evolve and change and go into different things and places because certain situations that you have grudges on hold you back. Now, that's with me included, right? Because like I say, I'm never going to speak on anything that I'm not going through, or anything that I say is from my own experience and not from somebody else's experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to speak my own truth. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is this. The best thing to do on that type of situation is just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Will you be able to let it go completely? No, you won't be able to let it go completely. You know what I mean? Because just for the fact that you have to let it go, it hurts just to even think about letting it go, right? So you have to figure out a way to just let go little by little by little. And like I always say, you do what your heart can do. And don't never try to overthink your heart or overwork your heart. If your heart says, you know what, I can only stop the phone calls, then stop the phone calls. If your heart says I can stop the phone calls and I can stop the visits and the communications, then that's what you do. And then you just gradually separate yourself from that situation, because once you separate yourself from that situation, you will find yourself being able to move and flow and go where you want to go and do what you want to do, and you're not even thinking about that situation or that person. And whoever that person is, they're sitting there stuck doing the same stuff that they do, and you on the right train and they still waiting on a train that's delayed. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I always say, the people that delay the train and the people that take off. So by you letting go of the grudges, you are actually allowing yourself to be able to walk onto a plane that's getting ready to take off right away, versus somebody that's saying, you know what, I don't know if I want to get on this plane. I think I want to wait. Well, okay, you wait then, but I'm taking off. Okay? Because I need to do whatever I need to do with my life. I only get one life, and I don't feel like it's necessary for me to hold a grudge with this person to take away 6 months, a year, or longer out of my life. Life is too short. So you need to be able to do as much as you want to do, as soon as you can. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Right. That's so true. But it's just, I feel like it's just practice. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that you just have to practice every single day. It's never going to be easy where you could just say, I'm done. You know what I mean? Now, I will say this. I have gotten to that point where I'm like, I'm done. But in order for me to say that, it has to be something that requires me to just say I'm done. You know what I mean? Like, you have to really mess something up. Now, I'm the type of person, I always give a person the benefit of the doubt. And like I always say, some people you have to love up close. There's some people you have to love from a distance. You know what I mean? And you just have to treat them accordingly to how they treat you. Or basically sometimes how they treat themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times if people had more respect for themselves, then they wouldn't even have this type of situations that they have. So at the end of the day, it boils down to this. We are not responsible for other people's faults. You know what I'm saying? We are not responsible for other people's mishaps or mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Now, can we learn from their mistakes? Absolutely. So we can definitely get something out of it, but we are not responsible for it. And sometimes we feel gravitated to it for some reason, whether if it's our family or our loved one or a spouse or whoever. You know what I mean? We feel like we're gravitated to it. So even though we know what that person is doing and saying is wrong and that it's making us feel a certain type of way, we still will try to hold on to it. You know what I mean? Knowing that we just need to say, you know what? I know, they know, we know that it is not good for either one of us. So I'm going to be the bigger person and I'm going to excuse myself out of the equation. But I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to be here enough to be cordial. I'm still going to be here enough to say hello. You know what I'm saying? I'll put it this way. I'm still going to be here enough to do the things that God wants me to do. Okay? Now, the things that I want to do, I won't be here for that. But the things that my God wants me to do, I'll be here for that. So if he wants me to speak and say, hello, how you doing? And how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. Good. That's about it. That's the ones you have to love from a distance, you know. So grudges are very difficult to get good at letting go. It takes a lot of practice. But I would rather deal with all the practice than not to do anything at all. Because if I'm not doing anything at all, you guys, then I'm just stuck and I'm not able to move. You know what I mean? And like I say, move and evolve and do the things that I need to do in my life. Hey, Sandra. Hey, girl. Mm-hmm. Right. You do. Absolutely. You know what? I say this, Aaliyah, you are absolutely right. You do. If a person is constantly testing you and just taking your kindness for weakness and your generosity for stupidity, then you basically have to distance yourself. But just because you distance yourself doesn't mean that you don't have to, because sometimes, I'm going to be honest, a lot of people don't agree with me, but sometimes you have to love your enemy, child. But when you love your enemy from a distance. You feel what I'm saying? No, you good, babe. We're just sitting here chit-chatting a little bit. You good. I'm glad to see you in here. We just sitting here talking about holding grudges and things like that, and how, why it's best to like work on letting them go. You know what I mean? So that we can become happier people and be more productive people. Because grudges just take too much. Holding grudges take too much out of your time. It does. You know what I mean? And it just holds you back mentally. You know what I mean? And sometimes it can hold you back physically as well. You know what I mean? And you find yourself in the same spot mentally and physically. You know what I mean? And so it's just not worth it, because at the end of the day, you want to be able to to move around and flourish the way you should be able to, you know. But sometimes, hey Niche, sometimes situations arises, and you know what I'm saying? It's like you feel compelled to hold on to the bullcrap. Why it is, I don't know. I have not figured that out thus far. You know what I mean? And I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that you trying to find a hey, I love you too, baby. Maybe it's the fact that you're just trying to find it, like Aaliyah said, like the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? But hey, if the benefit of the doubt is not working, then we need to go to plan B. Okay? Because we shouldn't be in the same situation for too long. That's just unnecessary. Okay, my love. You're so welcome. Okay, make sure you turn your notifications on so you'll know when I'm coming on. I know how that is, girl. Having to comb that hair, child. Yeah, you know, I just wanted to come on here and chit chat with you guys a little bit. So, yeah, we just sitting here just talking about just life in general, you know, just grudges and things like that. And, you know, just like how they just not necessary in your life, you know what I mean? But even though they're not necessary, we still hold on to them, you know, and that is because they make us feel good. Grudges make you feel good. I've never met a person that was holding a grudge that didn't feel good about holding a grudge. You know what I'm saying? I've never met a person that was like, oh, you know what? I feel so bad because I'm holding this grudge right now. Like, I've never met a person like that. So, my thing is, yeah, it makes you feel good for the moment, but it causes you to be mediocre and to have a stagnant, you know, life. And what's the purpose of being on this earth if you can't get shit accomplished, is what I'm saying. So when it comes to those things, situations, and people, you just have to let go and love them from a distance. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have a hate bone in my body. You know what I'm saying? I have had some people that have done some really hateful things to me in my lifetime. Really hateful things. But I don't hate anybody. You know what I'm saying? I hate what you did, but I don't hate you. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's just like, on that note, okay, I need to vacate the premises. You know what I mean? So I can continue doing what I need to do. Because if I stay in the same, you know, if I stay in the same place, I'm going to be here for a long time. And I'm not going to be able to move. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be able to go to the next phase that I need to go to because I'm too busy having animosity of holding a grudge with you or whoever I'm holding a grudge with. I could be holding a grudge with multiple people. You know, it's not always just one person. You can have a grudge with 2 or 3 people, and each grudge could be a little different. One could be heavier than the other, one could be a little lighter, one could be serious. And who got time for that? It takes too much energy, you know? So it's like, hey, if we can't get to a level where we could respect each other on an even plane, then Godspeed. You know what I mean? Godspeed. You know? And at the end of the day, I feel like when you're able to learn how to let go, you know, and I think in order for you to let go of your grudges, you have to learn how to forgive. I think those two go hand in hand. Grudges and forgiveness. I think they go hand in hand. You know what I mean? So you just have to work on those together. You know what I mean? But like I say, yeah, you working on it, but you don't have to be fixed overnight. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing to be fixed overnight. So if you have to work on it little by little until you get to the destination you need to get to, then that's what you do. But like I say, everybody is a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? So no person is better than the other. No sin is better than the other. You know what I mean? We were all created, you know, basically imperfect. You know what I mean? Like I always say, I think God just wants us to be perfect in His eyes. And that means just by doing right and not doing what's wrong. Because when you look at all these rules and regulations that are in the Bible, you know, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not fornicate, you know, it's all right from wrong. So if we just start making it more simpler on ourselves and not make it so complicated, then maybe it'll be easier for us to get there spiritually. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we can kind of like overbear ourselves with certain situations. And it's just better to just say, you know what? I'm just me. I'm a work in progress. You know what I mean? I'm not going to force anything on myself. I'm not going to sit here and take an oath and say, you know what, from this point on, I will no longer be this, this, and this. You have to work on it day by day. And when you feel like you're ready to do it in your heart, you know what I'm saying, and your heart is ready, which means that you are conditionally in it, you know what I mean? And you're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it because somebody else thinks you should do it. Then you are ready to take that step. But take steps. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if you take steps, then once you get there, you appreciate the end of the road. You appreciate it because you had to put a lot of work to get there. I mean, if anybody could just get there quickly like a microwave, then of course. But guess what? When you get to where you're going, you're not going to appreciate it because you didn't really have to do too much to get there. So it's just better to just take your time. Take your time and work on it the way you want to work on it. And if anybody have anything to say about it, then that's their problem. You know what I mean? And what they need to do is they need to work on their own salvation and get their own things together. You know, if they cannot contribute in a positive way, then they definitely need to work on themselves. You know? But all in all, that's all it is. Good versus bad. You know what I mean? Which one are you going to choose? Are you going to try to go the good way or are you going to go the bad way? You know? And if you're working on trying to go the good way, then you be alright. Doesn't mean you're going to be perfect. It doesn't mean that things won't happen and things won't come up while you trying to be good. You know what I mean? But the more you do it each time, you guys, you know, the bad will become lighter. You know what I'm saying? And it'll come easier. To the point where I'm saying easier as if in like it won't even faze you anymore. You know what I mean? Like you'll just be out doing your thing. You know? Whatever that may be. You won't allow things to affect you so much. You know what I mean? So, you know, even though, although grudges make you feel good because you're able to hold them, but they also make you feel bad because they also keep you behind. You know what I'm saying? And so, anything that keeps you behind is a negative thing. You know what I'm saying? Anything that keeps you behind is a horrible thing. You know what I mean? Because no one, nothing, no situation should ever hold anybody back. Ever. You know what I mean? So, it's all about allowing that person to grow, to be a better them. You know what I mean? Like I say, if you run into a relationship sometime, whether if it's friendships or family or things like that, and then it just doesn't work out right, then it just doesn't work out right. But just because it doesn't work out right doesn't mean I don't love you. I love you dearly. I love you with all my heart. I just have to move on for myself. You know what I'm saying? If you need me, I'm coming. I promise you I am. You know what I'm saying? If you need me, I got your back to the fullest. But for now, I just have to keep it pushing. You know? And I hope that you love me enough to understand that. And that it's not personal. It's just that I just can't do this right now. And I think that's what we have to start saying, you guys. Is that we just can't, you know what I'm saying? We just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we get stuck with saying yes a lot. And I think yes is what gets us in situations, you know? Where it makes us just hold on to things so much and so long, even though we know we don't need to hold on to it. So, you know, with that being said, you have to work in here first and strengthen that up. And when you're strong enough to go outward and deal with other people and situations, then you do that according to how, you know what I'm saying, to how much strength you have. But hey, Sissy. Hey, Shelby. But if you know what I'm saying, if you don't have enough strength to stand up on your own 2 feet, how can I go hold him up? How can I go hold her up? I can't, because I can't stand. So I have to work on myself. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, when I work on myself and then I become strong enough to go out and stand for other people, then I will. You know what I mean? But like I say, when it comes to the grudge situation or whatever, let it go. Let go, let God. And I know it sounds very easy, like, oh, it sounds easy to do, but I know it ain't. I ain't saying it like that, like, oh, just poof, be gone. I'm saying, like, just really, really put it into your head and say, you know what, like, I know that this problem is irritating me. I know that this problem is upsetting me. And hey, Kim, how are you, my love? You know, I know that this situation is killing me, and I know the situation is hurting me. But there's somebody that I can count on that has never let me down. So, therefore, I'm going to put this into his hands and allow him to fix it for me. So, I'm going to basically let go, let God. You know what I mean? So, therefore, when I give it to him, I have to give it to him solely and completely. I can't give it to him and then still come home and hold on to it. You feel me? So, then that means if you're doing that, then you're doubting him. And if you're doubting him, what you asking for help for? You know what I mean? So you have to make a choice. Like I said, you can't pray and worry at the same time. I'm fine too, sweetheart. I'm glad to see you here. Glad to see you here. You know. But basically, you guys, you know, we just sitting here talking about grudges and how bad they are. Even though they make you feel good, they're still bad for you. And certain things that are beneficial to us that we need to start doing in our lives, I feel like, in order for us to be better, you know, better human beings, stronger human beings, you know what I mean, more confident human beings. And a lot of things that happen in our lives that are not intentional to happen, because no person really looks for drama. You know what I'm saying? They might have drama around them, but you never go look for drama. Drama just happens to be around you. And when those situations happen where the drama does come to you, you just have to figure out a way to kind of swat it away. You know what I mean? So that you can continue down your road and you don't have to worry about people like trying to cause you to take a detour, right? Because like I say, it's like this. If you have a goal, whatever that may be, right? Say you want to be a business owner. Just say that. But the goal is so clear that you can see the goal from a mile away. You can basically touch the goal. All it is that you just need to take the steps that you need to take in order to get to the goal. But guess what? While you're trying to take the goal, then you have other people coming in that are trying to deter you from going down that road. And then they want to say, you know what? I don't think you should go straight. I think you should go east. And then you're like, well, why should I go east when they told me to go north? Well, I'm telling you don't go north because I feel like you should go east. So in reality, what we need to do and say is, I hear what you're saying, and it's all fine, and I respect the fact that you're trying to help me get where I need to go, but I'm going to go north. And I'll see you later on. When I get north and I get settled, I'll contact you. We'll talk later. But I ain't going east. Because a lot of people will try to make you go east, make you go west. You know what I mean? Make you go south. They may try to make you go any other direction than the direction you're supposed to go in. And they know what direction you're supposed to go in, and they still try to deter you. So that's when it comes to a point where you have to say, you know what? I hear you. I see you. But I got this. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to differentiate like genuine love, genuine concern from unnecessary. I call it unnecessary concern, right? Which is the ones that's like delaying the plane. You know what I'm saying? So it's just important to just continue to think for yourself, strive for yourself. And everybody has dreams. Everybody has goals. Can't nobody sit here and tell me that they've never had a dream and a goal. Because that would just be crazy, right? And so why not go for those dreams, or why not go for those goals? You know what I mean? Because guess what? At the end of the day, think about it. Think if you had the dream or the goal, right? And you know everything you need to do to get there, but you just never take the steps. So 5-10 years later, you're sitting in the same spot doing the same thing, if not worse. Or You could have took a different road, and you could have just worked on the goal. You might not have got to the goal right away, but you could have just picked at it little by little, or just took one or two steps, you know what I'm saying? And then finally you there to touch it, right? And then you at your goal. But it's the whole thing of, you guys, being in a situation where it's like shoulda, woulda, coulda. No. Life is too short for that. You know what I mean? Like I said, we are all talented. God did not create us all to make 50% of us talented and the other 50 not. Some of us know what we're talented and good in. Some of us think we know. And some of us don't know at all. Right? And the whole main goal is this. If it's anybody that don't know, guess what? It's nothing wrong with that. Now, what would be wrong is if you don't want to figure out what it is. Right? And you just let it go to waste. Now, that would be wrong. But not knowing what your goal is doesn't make you a horrible person. Doesn't make you a bad person. It's just that you just haven't found your niche yet. But I'll tell you this much. When you have people around you that genuinely love you and care for you, and want to see you do good, and want to see you on top, and want to see you have things, and want to see you happy, and want to see you in love, and want to see you married in a relationship, and want to see you driving a nice car, and going to a nice job, or having your own business, then, until then, you have to work on that on your own. But I'm telling you this much, in here, that's what you're going to get. There will never be not one time, you guys, and I'm not sitting here rambling on and on and on about this. I'm dead serious. There will never be a time that you will come in here and not get that love. You would never come in here and not be motivated. You would never come in here and not be told, I'm proud of you, that I love you. You would never come in here and you would never hear like, you don't, well, I'll be like, oh, you got this. But I'm telling you like, oh, you ain't got this. Why would I say that? That makes no sense. Just know that this, however small it is, some days we have a few people, some days we have a lot of people, and that's okay. You know, because like they said, where there's one or two, there's church. Okay? What I'm saying is this. When you come in here, it's going to be all positive. It's all love. That's right. That's right, Sandra. I just said that. You know. And another thing, guess what? You might be down today, but you definitely will be up tomorrow. Right? As long as you have the right people around you supporting you. And it's not about a person feeling like they need somebody to be there to blow their confidence up or to make their head bigger. You know what I'm saying? Or to feed all this conceitedness into them. It has nothing to do with that. We all need motivation. We all need empowerment. We all need positivity. You know what I mean? We all need it. Like I said, you could be laying right next to somebody and they might miss the whole thing. And you sitting there like, all I need you to do is just say I'm proud of you so that I can rejuvenate myself and keep going. But you just won't never say it. All I want to hear is you say you're proud of me, and you go around and you do everything else around me in the house, but you never say it. Right? It doesn't mean that the person can't be successful on their own and motivate themselves. But sometimes when you motivate yourself, you need that little extra oomph from somebody else to say, hey, you know what? You had a rough day, but you're going to make it through. You might not want to be where you are right now, but you're going to be in a better place. I know you're going to be in a better place. You know why? Because I'm going to talk to you every single day until you get there. Okay? That's all. Just continue to love on people the way you want people to love on you. And you find that when you do that, it happens. It really happens. The blessings comes in the flow. Like I said, people, since I've been coming on here, it's been on a month now since I've been coming on here. And I've already had more people check on me now in the, 29 days I've been doing this than in my whole entire life. Now think about that one. I've had more people in my entire life come check on me on time, consistently, than I've ever had in my entire life. So I have to continue this. I have to continue to to be positive. I have to continue to let everybody else know, like, look, you are loved. You are God's child. You're going to make it. You're going to do this. You know what I'm saying? If you need something, I will help you. I will try to do what I can. I probably can't do much. But if you need me, you can call on me. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is what this is for, you guys. This is what I want to do. And I feel very strongly about it. I'm very passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing that we can come in here and we can talk to each other. And we can talk amongst each other. You know what I mean? We can empower each other and let everybody know, like, you know what? Hey, you know what? I'm proud of you doing good. You know what I mean? Like I say, I always see people talking to each other while I'm talking to you guys. And just by that happening, you guys, it just kind of puts this warm sensation, you know what I'm saying, in my heart, because that also affirms to me that this is going in the right direction. You know what I mean? And you just feel that you're doing something right. You know what I mean? So we all are in a position where, you know what I'm saying, even though we have our family and loved ones and stuff like that, you have to have like your outside life where you can kind of like vent and you can kind of like go in and say, you know what, I know if I go in here that, you know, my loves or my girls or my babies or whatever, like, they're going to love on me. They're going to help me. They're going to help me feel better than what I feel like right now. And everything will be all right. You know what I mean? And then in turn of that, you know what I'm saying, we can get together and help each other. You know, just like my baby Aaliyah said, you know, I've been wanting to make backpacks for the homeless. Fine. Why can't we go find like some backpacks for like $1 or something like that? You know what I mean? Or start a donation, you know, and put some things in there like toothpaste, toothbrush, a washcloth, you know what I mean? Like maybe some perishable foods, something that we could fit in there that they can have, like some bananas, apples, stuff like that, just to keep them going. You know what I'm saying? And we might not be able to do it every day, but maybe we could do it once a month. You know what I mean? So, like I say, you guys, I'm open to all suggestions. This is not just going to be a motivational live. It's going to be a live, you know, that's going to do so many things. You know what I mean? It's going to help so many people. It is my goal to help so many people. I'm not going to stop, you know what I mean? Because I need to help people, you know what I mean? And it's this feeling that I have in here that I can't even get rid of. It won't go away. That's the best way I can describe it. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, you know what I'm saying, you guys are loved. You guys are good. If nobody has told you this today, I'm telling you guys, and I'm so proud of you guys. You know what I mean? I really am. I know you working hard. You know what I mean? I know you, man, I know it. I know y'all working hard. I'm working hard. You know what I'm saying? I got people coming to my door left and right. Like, oh, the gas man got to come to your house. The light man got to come to your house. But guess what? That's not going to stop me. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep pressing, and I'm going to keep pushing. You know what I mean? And that's the bottom line, you know? So I was so happy that this baby could come on here tonight, and she has something on her heart. And I feel for her because guess what? I'm a mother, and I have kids that are grown, that are young adults. And I could never put my... And no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect, no shade or anything. But I could never put myself before my child's success. You know what I'm saying? And I know that must have hurt her because this baby wants this school so bad. I know she does. I don't even know this baby. But I get up and I see her every day on Facebook, and she getting up at 5 in the morning every day, packing her lunch, going to school, getting A's on her test. And all she's doing is just sending affirmations and complimenting herself. And yeah, complimenting yourself makes you feel good, but sometimes you need that person to go in there and say, you know what, I'm proud of you for getting that A, girl. Keep on going. You're going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of, that's all this is. You know what I mean? It's basically helping people help themselves and helping people to love themselves. What's so wrong with that? You know what I mean? I mean, coming from me, you know, it doesn't give me a bad feeling. You know, sometimes I think for other people it gives them a bad feeling. It doesn't give me a bad feeling. It gives me a good feeling. It gives me a warm feeling. You know what I mean? because you're able to do something. So like I told her, see, you didn't even know that you was going to be just popping up in here. And God said, you know what, Aaliyah? You need to pop on in there and see what they talking about. Because maybe it might be something that can help you. And as she came in here, she ended up coming in here and receiving a blessing. You see? So like I said, I can't do much right now. But I'm going to do something. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be school supplies or whatever the case may be. But however I can help to keep you going and help you do what you do, I will do that. Like I told her, all I want you to do is 2 things for me. Right? Keep going and don't stop until you finish. And when you finish, you take it to the next level. And most importantly, do the same thing that I've done for you for someone else. Pay it forward. Now think, if we all did that, you know what I mean? Like the world wouldn't be so crappy like it is. You know what I mean? It doesn't take too much to say, you know what, I got you. You know, it's not like you got to take out your checkbook and write out millions of dollars. You just, you know what I'm saying? Even if hypothetically, even if this baby is in school, she might be short on school supplies. I can go to Dollar General or Dollar Tree, spend $20 and get school supplies and just ship it on out. Right? So it's all about the heart, you guys. And you give what you know what I'm saying? Whatever you give is what you get back. You know what I mean? I just want to be able to help as many people as I can and love on as many people as I can. You know what I mean? And motivate as many people as I can.
Where's the laptop charger?
And try to, I don't know, ask your dad because he had it last.
Where's it? Where's he?
In there playing the game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And so on that note, you know, even though we didn't chit chat about too much, you know, I think it was an awesome night tonight because guess what? I was able to come on here. I might be on here in my bathrobe, drinking my tea or whatever, but by God leading me on here to you guys, I was able to come on in here and talk to you guys, and I was also able to come on in here and help that baby, you know what I mean, to make her feel better, you know, well, whatever that can be, you know what I mean. And so now I feel like I'm getting started somewhere because I kept saying, you know what, like I feel like I need to help some people. I feel like I need to bless some people. You know what I mean? It's all good to encourage people, and I'm going to continue to do that, and you guys know I am. I'm going to continue to love on you guys and tell you how awesome you are and all those beautiful things because you are beautiful. But I need to do more, you know what I mean? So I just need to figure out a way of how I can do those things, you know, because I just want to take this far. You know, I don't know. Like I told my husband, I said, I don't know what this is going to lead me to. I don't know if this is going to lead me into motivational speaking. I don't know. I don't have the puzzles yet. You know what I mean? But this is something that I have to figure out. And I will figure it out. You know what I mean? And on that note, we all are going to figure it out. I don't care what it is. If it's, you know what I'm saying, my sister saying she's ready to buy her house, she's going to figure it out and she's going to get that house. If she wants a better job, she's going to get that better job. If Sandra wants something, then she's going to get it. If Kim wants something, she's going to get it. You know what I mean? We all here, we all fighting for what we want. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, absolutely. You need that person to tell you, even Aaliyah and Tiffany, you know what I mean? We all need that. Even Katrina, you know, Sarita and Maisha, you know what I mean? All of us, we all need that. You know? So I'm letting you guys know, look, I am here for you guys. I will always be here for you guys. This page, you know, this channel is an awesome channel. You know what I mean? It's just strictly motivation, but at the same time, it's motivation, but it's a channel where you can be free and you can be yourself. Meaning that when you come here, you don't always have to be politically correct. You know what I'm saying? As long as we keep it positive, you are more than welcome to come in here and be yourself. You are more than welcome to come in with any suggestions, you know, any ideas, anything that we can do, or any type of, you know what I'm saying, any type of program we can come up with so where we can help out some people, you know what I'm saying, do something, you know. Because I was even thinking about, because I was going to ask you guys, what did you think about it? And if you did think it would be cool, you know, my daughter, right? My daughter signed up for volleyball, and they need like packages, sport packages and things like that. So I'm thinking about going to her coach and talking to her coach and seeing, would it be okay if I can start like a donation type of thing where we can kind of raise money for these girls, because these girls are beautiful girls. They want to stay out of trouble. All they do is play sports and go to school, you know, taking honors classes and things like that. And they want to look good while they play volleyball. You know what I mean? And when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you know what I'm saying, you perform good in everything that you do. So I feel like it would be very good if we can raise money to get these girls uniforms. That's one thing that I definitely want to work on. So I have to talk to her about that. And like I said, I definitely want to do something with battered women and children. And I want to do something with homeless people. You know what I mean? And I definitely want to work with people that are ill, you know, that are disabled. There's so many things I want to do, you guys. So like I said, this has led me into this. And I'm still trying to put everything together. But I'm sure with you guys' help, you know what I mean, it'll be much easier and smoother, you know, along the way. And I love you guys so, so much. I really do. So look, on that note, we've been on here for an hour and 51 minutes, I mean. And so, like I said, I was glad that I was able to come on here and chit chat with you guys. So, you know what? We're going to have more conversation on, you know what I'm saying, coming up with ideas of what we can do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure, like, just by us being able to help and bless other people, well, it will bless us, at, you know, at the same time, you know, and make us feel good. And then at the same time, while it's making us feel good, you know, it's blessing us to do the things that we need to do for ourselves, for our family, and, you know, things like that. So we'll talk about that more, you know, later on. I will be back tomorrow morning or early afternoon, but I'm going to try to do it early because I'm going to actually leave my tripod right here so that if I need to come on here early, I will, you know what I mean, so I can get to you guys on time. You know, I would do my toothbrush and face wash and get my life together, and boom, come right on here so I can give you that Thursday motivation, honey, because you know we need it. And some of us don't have one more day before the week is over. So look, I love you guys so, so, so much. And thank you for the share, you guys. Everybody that shared, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. I love you so much. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's so easy to just press the button. You know what I'm saying? You press one button and share, because this information gets to go to somebody else who probably needs to hear this tonight or hear it any other time. And you just spreading the love and sharing the love. You know what I mean? So on that note, I love you guys so much. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning when God permits. And have a good night. Have a blessed night. Have a prosperous night. Bye-bye.